stars go blue,
dancing where the evening fell,
dancing in your wooden shoes.
You gotta be kidding me. You just gotta be shitting me. Are we that frickin' stupid? What a bunch of dorkweeds. Munching. Well, I'm on a rant. Nothing worse than what we got going on right now, I'm telling you. I'm feeling sick. I feel like I want to puke. Just vomit liquid all over this microphone. This is bullshit. Here we got a bunch of morons in Congress. I can't add, obviously. I mean, they're not the sharpest tools in the shed. They bankrupt everything, and they're making everything so outrageous. $1 trillion? Count to 1 trillion. I guarantee you can't. I'll bet you $100 right now that you can't count to 1 trillion out loud. You get so sick of it, you say, "Screw it, ain't worth $100." $1 trillion. Now you know they're going to be off times a factor of 60, just like they were in Medicare, Medicaid. I mean, they were off 6,000%. Jesus, how bad can the CBOT score that? Judas. And then we got Stupid PAC. Was bought off today. That's the vote that's going to cost it, and he's by what? By a promise that we won't be paying for abortions. What the fuck? I mean, get a goddamn clue. What a ripoff, man! This is a Chicago mob mentality right here, and I'm sorry if you're a Democrat, and I apologize if I'm offending anyone, but it's bullshit. I tell you, here's the problem. Social Security's bankrupt right now, all right? And we ain't going to be able to pay for it. Maybe I shouldn't pay for mine on my tax return. I mean, if they're going to bankrupt it, why should I pay it? I mean, I got my tax return sitting here. You know what? I think I'm going to just file extensions after extensions. They can kiss my ass. I mean, the people that have filed returns haven't even got their money yet. I wonder why. Where in the hell's their check? At least here in Kansas, no one's got their money yet. Their returns are still sitting there. I mean, should I pay taxes? I mean, what a bunch of morons. And then they're going to make me pay for health care. Huh? What the frick? Let me die at home in my frickin' chair before I go to the hospital and pay them assholes a goddamn dime. I mean, how can the Congress feel about bankrupting their grandkids and their kids after them? I mean, they just gotta have horns growing out of the top of their heads. Freaking steers and queers and them sons of bitches. I mean, they're bankrupting our kids. $1 trillion. How are we gonna pay the interest on the note? Not the balance, just the interest. If anybody's gone to bankruptcy court, they know the feeling, a low feeling that you're screwed, and you know that the only way out is bankruptcy. That's what we got going on right now. I mean, they're taking money from the healthy and the wealthy. Talk about robbing me hood. Shoot us, priest. Let's just bend over the car hood and take it up the anal right now. This is unconstitutional. All right, they've taken away a constitutional right. They're making it into a right. And now that right's in jeopardy. All right? They're going to slowly take away our rights. That's how it's done, and that's how it's going to be. You give them one thing, they take 10. Once they know that they got it and they can get it from somebody, they're going to keep stealing. It's like the taxes on roads, like toll booths. Have you ever seen one toll booth been taken down like they said they were going to? Hell no, man. That's money coming in. Fuck, that's a gravy train for those guys. I mean, these stupid dorkweeds with big pockets and low IQs, you think they can read 2,800 pages in 24 hours? Frick, no. With legal language written in it, I guarantee you they didn't read a goddamn page. Except for the people maybe trying... I mean, even a speed reader would like puke reading that stuff. I mean, so many redundant bullshit. Anyway, I feel saddened. You know, they do this on the Sabbath. Anybody that's a Christian should just take offense to that right off the bat. But their holier than thou mentality in the Chicago mob, the big three, feel that now they've created a human right and everybody bow down to them. Well, they can kiss my ass. I live here in Salina, Kansas. Come over and meet me someday. What a bunch of son of a bitches.